Hi all, welcome to my 30-minute video. Before we get into it, let me introduce myself. My name is Aaron. I am a personal trainer at Bodyweight Sporting Village, who are with Everyone Active, and also a strength and conditioning coach. So before I go into loads of details of this, just make sure before we start, you've got some water and you've got a mat if you need it, unless you've got a soft surface to train on. So this video is going to focus on improving your football ability. And what I mean by ability, I mean skills, your power, your strength, and you can still do that by working at home. So we're going to do a workout solely designed to be at home. I'm going to go through from warm up, main session into cool down, and you're going to follow me through for the 30 minutes, and hopefully once you've completed this, you'll see and feel the benefits to your football. So guys, we're going to start off with a warm up. We're going to go just on the spot, okay? Bring those knees up just slightly. So for 1 minute, we're going to undertake a ramp warm up. So we are in the R phase of the ramp warm up, that is raise, and we are simply raising your heart rate. Okay, so we're going to do this for 1 minute, and then we're going to move into another exercise to raise your heart rate and also to focus on other muscle groups. So a lot of the sessions will be predominantly lower body. There will be some core in here as well. So we're going to make sure that we are fully prepared for the session ahead. Okay guys, you have 20 seconds. Again, just jogging on the spot. You can bring those knees up, not too high though. We're going to move into some heel flicks in 10 seconds time. Again, I'll demo from the side so you can see how they're executed. 3, 2, 1. So just some heel flicks, like so. And what we're going to try and do now is focus a little bit more on the quads, warming up that muscle group, because we're going to be using a lot of that muscle group in the session. So just like the jog on the spot, we're going to do this for 1 minute. Just flick those heels. Good. Hopefully you should now start feeling those legs warming up. If you find it's too hard, guys, and your legs are tiring quite quickly, you can reduce the speed. If you're happy, just carry on going. Okay, you've got 15 seconds. Again, stay relaxed in that upper body, looking forward, keeping those heel flicks going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, heart rate should have raised. Body temperature is now increasing, which is great. So guys, what we're going to move on to now is the A of the ramp, which is activate. Okay, so we're going to activate the hamstrings first, and the way that we're going to do that is an exercise called the inchworm. I'll demo first. So press up position. Again, you can have little baby steps going forward, little small steps, hips in the air, hold, and then back down. Now, if you start feeling your lower back taking a little bit of it, that just means you're going too high. So you can stop at any point where you feel a nice stretch for the hamstrings, and then return. Again, the more flexible you are for your hamstrings, the higher you'll go. So guys, let's carry on these reps. We start from now. Here, there's 1. Little baby steps out. Good reset. Coming up for 2. Yeah, baby steps on the way out. Number 3. Good. Hopefully you should now feel hamstrings working. Perfect. 4. 2 more reps. Again, we're trying to activate these hamstrings, keeping the movement dynamic. And relax there. So there's our 6 reps on that one. And now we're going to move into the adductors, the groin. We're going to go with a wide stance, guys. You can turn your feet out just slightly, but just ensure that your knee is tracking over your foot and it's not coming in too much. So if you feel like it's coming in, then you need to adjust your foot position. So from here, we're going to sink down through the hips, try and sit back into the heels, back up to the top, and then we go the other side. You know what I mean by changing the foot position. If it feels uncomfortable, You can just turn them out ever so slightly. Again, chest stays up. Okay, there's 2. Back into the middle. Back down. 3. Each side. Good, as low as you can, but keeping that body upright. Again, hips drive back. 4. 2 more each side. Perfect. Here's 5. 1 more each side. Good. Final rep. Okay, to make sure everything's fully activated, we go one more time. We go inchworms first, and then back to the lateral lunges. So guys, set yourself up. Let's go. Small steps, hips up, and then small steps out. There's 1. Then really drive the hips up. 2. 3. You may feel a little bit going through the gastrocnemius, the calf, but predominantly hamstring should be working. 2 more. Nice. Last one. Again, reduce your range if you're feeling it through your back, because you shouldn't be feeling it through there. It just means you're going a little bit too far. And relax. Okay, last activation, guys. We go into the lateral lunges. Again, sit through the heel, push back through the hips. Good. 1 each side. There's 2. 3. And that leg should just stay. Training leg shouldn't be doing anything. It's all focusing on the leg that's bending, the knee that's flexing. Perfect. Nice. Let's go 1 more each side. Good. Last one. And relax there. So we've now activated the hamstrings and we've now activated the hips, which is what we want to do. So the next one we're going to do, guys, is mobilise. So we're going to mobilise the hips to start off with, and the first stretch we're going to do is called the world's greatest. Now, to set up for this stretch, you're in a press up position. You step out. I'd advise to turn the foot out just very, very slightly. Make sure the knee doesn't track in, it tracks out. Hold that position there, and then from there, you raise the hand that's closest to your foot up, back down. There's 1, set, go again. 2, go for 5 reps. 3, get nice and controlled, a little hold at the top, there. 4, 1 more. 5, good. Okay, I'm going to face the other way just so you can see. Also, we're going to go the other side now. Make sure that we mobilise both sides. Okay, so in that position there, hold that stretch. Let's go. 1, 2, good. 3, again, drive that knee out. 4, don't let it drop in, like so, just there. 5, good. Okay, we stand exercise, 1 more set to go. So back to the left side, hold that stretch, chest is up, look forward for me, stay there. Proud of your chest. 1, 2, good. So a nice stretch going for those hips now, particularly the leg that's flexed. 4, last 1. And 5, good, okay. Change sides. We go to the other leg now. So the right side. Okay, set yourself up. Let's go. 1, 2, get the chest up. 3, look forward. 4, again, recheck where you're looking, just forward. Last 1. 5, nice. Okay, so the last one for mobilise are going to be lunges with rotations, because we need to mobilise the thoracic portion of the spine, okay, the centre of the spine, as well as the hips. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to lunge forward, like so, hold that lunge, and you're going to rotate out. Face out, back into the middle, face out, back into the middle, hold that position, back into the middle, 2 more, last 1, and relax. Okay, Same again, but this time we change legs and we rotate the other way. That's it. Always face the way that you're rotating. You'll feel it a lot more for the torso. One more. Perfect. Okay, one more to go, 5 reps. Again, the warm-up's going to be difficult. It shouldn't be an easy warm-up because it's going to lead nicely into the session. So we're fully prepared. So hold. 1, 2, good. 3, stay strong. 4, last one. 5, excellent. Okay, change sides. Again, you'll feel it in the legs as well as the torso. That's perfectly normal. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, last rep. 5, good. Okay guys, so the last bit we've done raise, we've done activate, we've done mobilise. We're now going to potentiate, okay? So the potentiation is now basically getting you guys ready for the session. So we're going to start off with a low end exercise on the potentiation and then progress it quite quickly. So the first thing you're going to do, again, hands on hips, feet hip width apart. And what you're going to do from there, guys, is go onto your toes, back down to your heels. And repeat that. Essentially, body weight calf raises. So let's do that. Ready? And we'll start now. We'll go 10 reps. 2, 3, 4. Keep looking forward. 5, and again. 6, as high as you can. 7, good. 8, 9, 10. Okay, brilliant. Right, so what we're going to do now is repeat that, but go a little bit faster. So we're going to go from here, touch down, and return straight away. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up. Nice and quick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To prepare us for the next exercise. Okay, so the next exercise, we're going to do our pogos. I'll show you from side on so you can see exactly what I'm doing. You're going to be static with it in terms of you're not going to move from your spot, and we're going to work vertically. So hands on your hips, you're going to jump, you're going to pull your toes up, and you're going to try and limit any bend through your knees, okay? We're basically trying to increase ankle stiffness. That's what we're trying to do, or improve ankle stiffness. So from here, we're just going to jump. Like so. You might notice a little bit of flexion, but I'm trying to minimise it as much as I can to put all the emphasis through here. So guys, 10 pogos. Try and bring those toes up as you jump up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Your breather. We're going to go again. Again, we don't do too many reps on these ones because you'll find the jumps become lower and lower. We want to go as high as we can, so we're going to keep that quality. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, recover. One more to go, just to prep those gastrocnemiuses, the soleus muscle. 3, 2, 1, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lovely. Right, so we know in football it's not all in straight lines. Again, you're going to move laterally, you're going to move horizontally, what we spoke about laterally, and also moving sort of diagonal movements as well. So we're now going to work on lateral pogos. So guys, just imagine you've got like a small little block or a little fence you've got to jump over, very small. Same principles of what I've just taught you, but this time we go side to side. So from here, limit any bend, but really try and get that side to side movement. Again, imagine you're on a trampoline and just get that height, okay? We're going to go 10 in total, 5 each side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, toes up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hardest bit you'll find is that you'll really start to move off. You want to try and keep to one spot each side. We'll go one more time, only 2 sets on this one. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay guys, so that's a ramp warm up done. Grab some fluids. Hopefully now everything should feel ready for the session, particularly your lower body. So guys, we've done the ramp warm up because we're going to go into jumps now. So the ramp warm-up has set us up for these jumps, because if you go into the jumps too early, you might find your hamstrings will start to strain, your calf muscles will start to feel tight. So that's why we've prepped ourselves effectively, or potentiated, with the pogos. So what we're going to do to start off with, we're just going to do horizontal jumps, okay? Because in football, a lot of it is moving forward. So guys, all we're going to do, we're going to use our arms. So from here, make sure you've got enough space. If you haven't got enough space, just reduce how far you jump, because the key really is the landing. It's not so much how far you go. So for example, from here, notice that when I land, I stay nice and strong. I don't sink into it too much. That's what we're trying to achieve. So you can, quite easily just do shorter jumps and focus on that. So guys, we're going to go for 6 reps in 3, 2, 1. Set. Try and land more on the balls of your feet. There. Don't lift the heels up too much though. It's a very subtle movement onto the balls of your feet. Good. There's 3. 4, stick that landing. 5, one more to go. 6. Again, if you felt like you was dipping into it quite a lot, this next round we can try and reduce that. The key with this, like I said, is landing nice and strong, okay, as best as we can. So, a little bit of recovery. We're going to go for the same thing again. We're going to go for all 3 sets, and we're going to try and make it a little bit more difficult by introducing single leg work. Okay, guys, ready? Let's go. Good, set. 2. Again, hold that. Up there, that landing. 3. 4. 5. Try and land the balls of your feet. 1 more. 6. Good. Okay, 1 more set to go. Hopefully now the landings are feeling a lot more stiffer, a lot stronger. You're not just collapsing into it. We're again trying to build up that ankle stiffness like we was doing with the pogos. So set ourselves up. We're going 5 seconds. 1 more round to go. In 3, 2, 1. Set. Let's go. Good. Nice big stick on that landing. 3, 4. Can only jump when you feel ready. 5. 1 more. Really good. Okay, so they're the horizontal jumps. Okay, like I said earlier, football's done horizontally. You're going to run diagonally. You're going to run side to side laterally. So we're going to do some lateral jumps now. So from here, what we're going to do, start on one side, you're going to hop to the other side and stick it, okay? Once you've got that stick, we then go back to the other side and stick it. You'll find that one side is easier to hold than the other. Again, I definitely find my left side easier to hold than I do with my right side. Some people might find vice versa. So we're going to go for 3 each side, hold that position before we jump again. Okay guys, 3, 2, 1, hold, hold, good, and relax. So, last couple there on my left, didn't feel like I hit the stick right. In fact, I was actually better on my right side that time. And again, as you do more sets on this one, you're going to focus on which side doesn't feel as stable. We're going to try and really focus on that landing. Right, let's go again in 3, 2, 1. If you find it really difficult, shorten those jumps. Yeah, just focus on that landing, shorten the jumps, and relax there. As you become more confident, as you become a little bit stronger, you can make those jumps a bit longer. Okay, third and final set, 6 reps, 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice and strong. Purposeful landing. And relax there. Okay guys, that's the power bit done. Horizontal, lateral. We're now going to go into some lower body strength work. So all you need for this, we're going to do a superset on this one. Cushions. Okay, well, anything that provides you with a marker. Okay, I'm going to go for 1 cushion to begin with. I put on 2 there because the higher you have this, the easier it is. So you can sort of decide how high you want to have this. Guys, we're going to go for 8 reps per leg. So a skater squat is what we're going to do now. It looks like so. sit back through the heel, set, back in again. Don't touch down with this leg, set, back in. So that's what we're going to go for. Like I just said, if that is too hard, if it's too low, raise it up and the movement will be a lot easier. Okay, so choose which side you're going to go with. I'm going to start off with my left side and we're going to go for 8 reps each leg. If you can keep the balance at the top and not touch down, even better. 3, 2, 1, set here and then drive. Go again, set here and then drive. You have your arms out in front as well if you need to. That will make it a lot easier. Arms there, good. Hold, go. Hold, go. So you notice I only push my arms up as I go down there, reset, and try and sit right back if you can, guys. Through your heels, up we come. Through your heels, up we come. Good. All right, so other side, same technique. Just got to try and train the other leg now. Let's see which one's stronger than the other. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Again, if you lose balance like I've just done there, you touch down. So if you get to the top here, you don't feel comfortable, touch down, and then go again. Good. Good. 4, 5, 6, 2 more. 1 more. Good, and relax there. Well done, guys. Okay, so cushions out the way, or whatever you've used as your marker out the way. We're going to go for some hamstring holds now, because in football, that's where all your power, your acceleration is going to come from, are the hamstrings. So, in this position here, we're going to go for 30 seconds. If we feel okay, I might increase it to 40. Hips come up, you're going to crawl out, stay on your heels, point your toes up, and then drive your hips up. Hold that there for me, guys. Let's go. We've got 30 seconds. Squeeze your glutes. If you feel anything in your back, just drop down slightly, okay? If you feel nothing in your hamstrings, crawl it out a little bit further. The further out you go, the harder it is. And again, drive those toes up. Keep into those heels. Okay, 10 more seconds. Try and squeeze those glutes as best you can, guys. Hands down by your sides for good base. In 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. So what we're going to go now is back into those skaters. Have a bit of fluid before we go into it. I'm going to use 2 this time, just so I can show you the difference between using 1 or 2 cushions. And you'll notice that you can sometimes keep better form if you've got a higher platform to work with. Okay. We're going to go for 8 reps. Same technique. In 3, 2, 1. Here, set, and then drive. Good. Control it. And notice that on my left side, I'm sitting right back from my heels, keep my chest up, and driving up with my chest. Back down, set, driving up my chest. Good. Nice control, guys. Set. 2 more. Hold. Through the heels. 1 more to go. And relax there. So that was a little bit easier. You don't need to balance as much. If you feel like you're really losing your balance, it might be an idea to go a little bit higher. So from here, we're going to go another 8 reps. 3, 2, 1. Hold and drive. Hold. Good. Again, you can utilise those arms if you want to. As you go down, drive them out. Or if you're comfortable, you can keep your arms back. Puts more emphasis on the balance and on the leg as well. Hold. Good. 2 more. Hold. Last one. Hold. And drive. Brilliant. All right, so move your cushions or whatever you've been using out the way. We're now going to go into the hamstring holds. We're going to increase it now, guys, to 40 seconds. So again, crawl out until you feel it in your hamstrings. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So a little bit of isometric strength now required. It's a great way to keep your hamstrings healthy as well. So even without any equipment, you can train your hamstrings really, really well. And especially in football, is an area that is commonly injured. Okay guys, squeeze the glutes. Like I said, anything in the lower back, just raise your hips, lower your hips down. If you're okay, raise your hips up. Okay, we come up to 30 seconds now. We have 10 more seconds to go. Hold it nice and strong. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, we've got one more set to go. This time, I'm going to go back to my one cushion. If it's not the fact that it's the sort of height that's affecting you, it's maybe more the balance. I'm going to show you what you can do now to improve that. Use something you can hold on to. So I'm going to go left leg first, and I'm going to use my sofa as a bit of a guide on the way down. So from here, in 3, 2, 1. So I can hold on, back in. So I'm using this now to really help myself on the way up and a little bit on the way down as well. So I'm taking balance out of the equation. If your balance is really poor, it just feels like that's the only thing that's affecting this movement, then absolutely fine. Use something that's stable to help yourself. Sofa would be perfect. Good. Sit back into the heel. Set. Come up. One more. Come up. Obviously I'm going to use the same technique now for the other leg, so I'm going to face this way instead. Again, use that sofa as a guide. 3, 2, 1. Set. Go. 1, 2, good, through the heels. 3, nice. 4, stay strong. 5, good. 6, head up. 7, one more, control it. And relax it. Okay, move the cushion out of the way. We're going to go with the 30 seconds. On the hamstring hold. If we're feeling good, feeling strong, we might even push that 40 again. Right guys, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Really try and challenge yourself now on that range on the way out. See where you can get to. Hamstrings only. Hopefully nothing's going for that lower back. If it is, make some adjustments. Okay, keep on breathing, don't hold your breath on this one. Little squeeze through the shoulder blades. Only a minimal squeeze. Get those hips up. Right. I'm trusting everyone's feeling strong. So we're going to go for another 15 seconds, which takes us to the 40 seconds. Hold it there. Good. Okay, we're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax there. Right guys, well done. So that's lower body strength complete. We've done lower body power, lower body strength. Grab some fluids. The final bit we're going to do now is core. So, what we're going to work on now, guys, 2 parts of the core. We're going to work on the rotation aspect. I said to you earlier, in football, a lot of things are done diagonally, so you need to rotate, etc. when you change direction, so we need to focus that on the core. Now, we're going to go for 10 reps. This is quite an advanced exercise, so I'm going to give you a couple of variations, just so you can decide which one's best for you. So from here, guys, you're going to hold a side plank. You can either hold the side plank like this, or you can go onto your knees and hold it there. So that's the easier version or regressive version, and this is the progress there. And then from there, guys, arm up, going to reach through, look the way that you're reaching, return, hold, go again, breathe in. So again, working the obliques, particularly in this one. Challenging one for the core. We're going to go for 2 sets of 10 each side, and the break is going to be you just moving to the other side. So we're going to go this side first, which is obviously my right side, left side, straight back into the right and back into the left. Okay guys, in 3, 2, 1, breathe in, breathe out. There's 1, 2, good, stay strong. And again, 5, excellent. 6, keep that core nice and strong. 7, nice. 8, 2 more. 9, big strong rotation there. And relax. Like I said, quite a challenging one. If you found it too challenging, just revert to your knees like I showed you earlier. If you're okay with it, let's stay with it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Again, make sure you face the way that you're reaching. Deep breath in and breath out. Let's go. Stay strong. Good. Let's go one more. And relax there. So like I said, the recovery is limited. We're just going to move straight into the other side. If you're really struggling, you can have a little bit more of a break. If you're happy to, we're going to go straight into it. And again, on your toes or on your knees. 3, 2, 1. From here, reach, come up. Stay strong. Reach up. Good, guys. Get that core nice and strong. Again, deep breath in. Breath out. 6. Should feel loads going through your obliques now, for your core. Good. 2 more. Reach right through. 1 more to go. Brilliant. Okay, other side. Same setup. You like I said on the legs earlier, you might find one side stronger than the other. This will be also evident on this exercise. Let's go 10. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5. Strong. 6, 7. Get that breathing going. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Get that core nice and strong. 1 more. And relax there. So guys, that's for the core. Feel loads when you're rotating. It's a real challenging one, that one. Like I said, the obliques can really feel that. It's a great one to get better at rotating your torso, which you'll need when you're changing direction. So the final exercise, we've got 2 sets on this. We're going for the core again. We're going to go to a plank, but we're going to do a lateral reach out. Now I'm going to show you what not to do, and I'll give you some coaching points after that. So you don't want to, I'll show you from side on so you can see me better. When you reach out to the side, you don't want to do this, because then you're just sort of defeating the object of working the core. So we want to make sure we stay nice and strong, wide stance. There, okay, like so. So it's wide stance, brace the core, and then you can reach out each side. Okay guys, so we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. There's 1. Getting a strong core here. Back in. Good. Perfect. Get that core tight. And then reach out. Not long to go. Excellent. 30 seconds, remember. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay guys, so should have really felt that, particularly through the core. So we've got 1 more round of that, and then we're going to wrap up with a cool down. So guys, we're going to give you 30 seconds rest, so 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and then we're going to go for 1 more time. So stay strong in that plank position. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. To the side. Good. That's the side. Get that core tight. Nice guys. Big 30 seconds. Keep it going. Breathe in. Then breathe out. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. And relax there. Guys, well done. That was really good. We're now going to move into a cool down, a well-deserved cool down. We're going to focus on the key areas that we worked today, starting off with the hamstrings. So on your back, in this position here, head back, leg flexed, one leg straight and head down here. Let's hold that stretch there, 15 seconds. Really good workout. Hopefully you felt the effectiveness through your lower body and through your core. Point your toes towards you. Okay, good. Change sides. That's it, guys, good. It's when you get your heart rate back down, blood pressure back down, now lower it all. Just got a nice stretch going for those hamstrings. Okay, next one for the quads, a little bit for the hips. You're going to hold this stretch here, one knee towards your chest. Hold that there. Again, 15-second hold. Bring that heart rate right back down. Good. Okay, change sides. I'm going to do one more stretch after this. Do one for the core. Okay, great. Right, so I'll face the camera so you can see the stretch better. So what you're going to do, guys, is you've got one leg across the body, and then you're going to go for the opposite arm that's going to rest on that leg, okay? And then the same arm that's linked to that leg that's over across is going to reach back. And then from there, guys, you're going to just turn and look behind you as best as you can, and you should feel a little bit of a stretch going through the core. The more you turn around, the more you feel the stretch. Just hold it there. Again, 15 seconds. And relax. Good. Okay, one leg over. Again, same arm to the same leg goes behind, and then the opposite arm rests on the outside of the leg. Just turn right round. You should only feel a mild bit of tension. Don't overstretch. But like I said, the more you look around, the more you'll feel it for your core. And relax there. Okay, guys, well done. I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, if you put that into practice, you'll definitely see an improvement in your football ability. If you've got any comments, please leave them below this video, and I hope you enjoyed the workout. Well done.